Quick fire round. Let's go.
What's a fire round?
Ready?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Is this?
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Showtime.
Okay. Sneeze
Sneeze.
every time you orgasm, or orgasm every time you sneeze.
Sneeze every time I orgasm, or orgasm every time I sneeze. That would be fucking great.
Really?
Yeah, like walking in the street. That'd be so good. I don't have to do it myself or get anyone else to. Just walk in the street. Achoo! Oh, fucking hell! And it doesn't matter where you are. In the gym, squatting. Achoo! Amazing.
See, but that's the thing, Nick. That's cool. But when you're driving a bus, or you do, or you pick
No,
it up,
it'll be a silent one. Achoo!
me busting a nut while I'm at
But yeah,
work.
but it's different for you because you guys like actually like have fluid coming out. And
Yeah,
it's a
it's
bit of a
crazy,
mess. So it's
yeah.
a bit different for you. But for girls, it's like super silent.
Oh,
no
that'd
one
be-
knows.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah, we're super silent. Well, we don't need to be silent. Some girls
That
are like,
would be yeah.
Yeah, your answer.
I would rather sneeze.
Press the bell. Have you ever been in love with more than one person?
Yes.
No.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I said yes, but you said no. What are you saying?
I haven't.
Never.
Never.
I said,
What's
why
your
you making me
answer?
repeat your three
Why
times?
aren't you answering?
Come back to what you saying.
Oh my god, you look so guilty.
What you say? You sound like you're gonna say free.
You don't even need to say yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
You say yeah. You don't even need to. It's just on your face.
No.
100%.
No.
Not taking that.
100%.
Next, ring the bell.
Ring the bell. What food can you not live without?
Oh, I love salt and vinegar Pringles.
Salt and vinegar Pringles.
And also, can I have more than one? Oh, steak.
You're our guest.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Steak,
Steak.
salt and vinegar Pringles, maybe some chocolate.
I'm gonna say it's not a regular occurrence, but I say barbecue chicken.
Oh, barbecue chicken is the one.
It's
Not a stereotype, by the way.
No,
but
no,
it's-
but you know, I won't say watermelon after. No worries. Barbecue chicken, pizza, and
Pizza's good.
it's a toss up with wrong choice of words between mango and pineapple.
Cool. Chocolate, 100%.
Yep.
Chicken,
Yeah.
can't do without. And it's crazy because my son has a peanut allergy.
Yeah.
So I have to, when I'm outside of the house,
Get
eat.
your peanut butter fix.
Can't do
get
without
your what?
that. Peanut butter.
Okay.
Oh my goodness,
do
it's
that.
like you know, like a crackhead has to go
Yeah,
out and like get
100.
his fix. That's exactly you with
100.
peanut
Jojo,
butter.
what are you saying?
100%.
What's your fourth?
I
What's
don't
your
really
food?
care much for food, to be honest.
What? You don't have like favorite
you
food,
six
like
pack
something that
generals.
makes you feel good?
Don't say nani. Huh? No?
Not even that, man.
Press the bell.
Oh.
Freedom or security?
Freedom.
In what context? Because you could say
God
security and
damn
be
it.
locked up in prison.
Good question.
There isn't a context.
So what? Like I need context.
It's freedom
Freedom.
or security?
Security. That's the question.
I'm gonna go with freedom as well,
Freedom.
but it just depends on what context.
Yeah. But what are you
But
saying? Freedom.
overall freedom.
Security.
Security.
If you mean like in like relationships and marriage and stuff, obviously
Yeah,
security.
yeah, yeah.
But like,
I like to feel secure.
but do you not also need freedom in sense of like you can be secure but also still have your freedom with
And
boundaries?
not lose sense of who you
yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah. But,
Word.
but this is why the question is the way it's asked.
Ring the bell.
What's your answer? Okay, what is your idea of a perfect date and the setting?
Tits out, shagging. No, I'm just kidding. It's I'm just kidding, obviously.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
No. I mean, like, it's fine. It's a joke, but should it go that way after we've done other things? Who am I to disagree? Sweet dreams are made of these.
Yeah. That's it. Sade said that.
I think like I don't know, going for a walk or something, going to the gym. So I'm a big believer that like why would you go out for a fancy dinner and like guys have to pay, right? Inevitably, let's just say.
Yeah.
So you go out for a fancy dinner, the guy has to pay. What if you don't get along? The guy just had to spend
A lot of money.
yeah, like £100, £120. I don't know because I don't really go on fancy dinners, but
Yeah.
like he's got to spend that and then go home and probably masturbate because he's like, well, that went shit, didn't it? And then he's never going to speak to her again. So he's just wasted his time and also his money. So I prefer to go to like the gym with someone, or go for a walk, or go to a theme park, or do an escape room, and like actually get to know someone rather than getting to know their wallet.
Love that.
Okay.
Love that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, can I throw in there? Would you go on a first date with someone and part of that date is going to the cinema?
Going,
On the first date?
On the first?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it
I said
depends what we're
part
doing.
of. I didn't say it's the main one.
Okay.
It's part of.
Yeah, it could be a part of. I
Okay.
mean, I think that it would be difficult because you're not chatting to each other.
Yeah.
So I think that could be something that happens
That
on
comes
like a third
after.
date.
'Cause
Yeah.
That's out of my playbook. If I go to the cinema with someone on the first date, we go to cinema first, and then we'll go get something to eat after.
Right.
Guys, pay
Because by then you've built the rapport that you need.
Rapport, that's a good one, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Knows what he's doing.
But also, we've watched a movie together.
Right.
So if I run out of things to ask you about you to help me understand more about you.
But then you
we
shouldn't
could
be
then-
running out of things to ask. It should just be
it
flowy,
should be-
right?
This is
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
But just in case that does happen,
Just in case.
I see what you did
the
there.
backup plan is
got you.
I can then say to you, oh, so what do you think about the movie? While I'm thinking about what things to say.
Facts.
So it's a common, like,
true.
you know, and we're getting a bite to eat as well.
I
after.
personally wouldn't take someone on a first date to the cinema. I like the bonding part of dating, that interaction,
Yeah.
having a drink, looking at that person from like the distance and going, shit, she's banging actually, and I'm going to buy her another drink.
All right, cool.
Press the bell. Who are you crushing on currently?
Oh my God. Well, it's kind of like a mix, but my main person at the moment is actually Central C.
Central C.
Yeah. My biggest crush has been Michael B. Jordan, but then
Yeah.
recently I've been seeing Central C and I'm like,
In a different light.
I don't know what it is. I just think that he's a really attractive guy. And
Boy,
I'm
that
just
sprint might turn into a marathon.
Okay, okay.
What's that?
Central. I guess that's the invite you need to come on the show now.
Yeah,
isn't
he's
it?
got a record called Sprint.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's what who else? Is that it? Just him?
Yeah, just
Central
those,
C.
those two. Central
Yeah.
C is like my top at the moment.
Right, by the way, before I ask Drizzy this question, or I get Drizzy to answer the question, if you see his stories, he's one of those guys that has 1,000,001 women just pop up on his stories. They're just beautiful women, by the
Yeah.
way.
I'm glad you added that.
Yeah,
in
but
there.
there's a lot.
Okay.
So this question
Okay.
is techie for you, right?
Context wise, I just decided at the start of the year I want to give like to all the beautiful sisters. So every week I've been putting up pictures of like a whole week of like one particular person. So Halle Berry is going to get her time, probably
Yeah.
around Christmas time. I'm saving her for last,
Oh,
obviously.
nice, okay.
But like every week I've been a famous actress or singer or etc. etc. So
That's
yeah.
quite nice.
But back to your question.
Oh my goodness.
Shit. You know what? I'm going to keep it simple. Khalees.
Khalees. Cool.
Khalees, who's
Do you want
Khalees?
my? Do you want my? Do you want the?
milkshake brings all the...
Oh, I thought it was her. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want the
Recently,
answer I should give or the answer I want to give?
I want
Both.
the one you
We
got
want-
to give.
Well, we want
My
both.
wife.
Yeah.
Crushing on right now. Salma Hayek is still like.
Oh, she is.
Shit, I've been looking at her IG.
Her and Halle Berry are both in
She's
the
just getting
50s
older
club.
and
Yeah.
she's just getting like
And they're
so
looking-
refined and oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I
Aging
mean?
like fine wine.
Press the bell.
I'd slap a puppy for somehow.
What's the best compliment you've ever have ever had?
I would just say I think a nice compliment is just saying that I'm funny and people expected me to be like a certain type of way,
Yeah.
but then when they actually got to know me, they're like, oh, she's actually got her like a brain up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think like someone complimenting my intelligence that they didn't think I had.
Like that.
Okay.
Drizzy Freckles.
I
Freckles.
think one of mine would be that someone just said that I'm a very supportive person in regards to what they want to do, or I'm a good person to speak to in regards to like just letting them see the bigger picture. Like if they're angry about something,
Yeah. Good
and like I
advice.
want to burn everything down, I'm like, look,
That's
we can
wicked.
burn it down now, and that's going to be a very short-term fix, but long-term, you might want to still play on that piece of land. Don't burn it down, but maybe just cut the grass, but
So
don't
you're
burn it.
logical.
I try to be.
No, that's
Even
really
though I
good.
don't
Being
apply it to
logical is good.
myself sometimes as well. But I try, like, if you came to me on the phone and you're like, yo, Drizzy, man, I'd be like, no, I understand that, G, but... and I think that's happened once. That did happen last year. Around Christmas time, a certain situation happened.
Yeah, it did.
And I had to take you off the ledge. And put you back down on the seat. And then
Love that
So
for you.
that's, So, yeah.
Me,
What about you?
compliments. I'm not. If off the top of my head, I was at Carnival. And a woman said to me, "You got nice eyes." Wow. Yeah. It was actually a policewoman. It was actually a policewoman. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I sent you a description still. I said, keep an eye on him. He's fucking around.
Press the bell. Press the bell. What's the most fondest memory you've had as a child?
Oh,
Being a child.
did you say being the child?
Being a child.
Being
That's
a child.
a
Just
that's
like,
a really that's a nice answer.
just like, you know, like what a time.
Yeah, everything's just very freeing and easy.
Yeah.
You know, but also at the same time quite difficult because you're just like trying to level up like the same as your friends and like you know, you sometimes you don't want to go to
navigating
school.
through stuff.
Navigating through and just really
yeah.
finding like who
Yeah.
you are as a person.
Yeah.
So I would just say my most fondest memories is just probably just being with like my school friends who I'm still friends with now, like
Wicked.
just having those moments together, you know, and just like not taking anything seriously. And I think that's a really nice memory.
And I think we just forget how when we were kids, how unfiltered the fuck we were,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
We
I
were just
know.
so unfiltered. We just text you like it was.
Best times. My fondest memory, briefly, is the time my mum went and bought Transformer figures. And
Nice.
I got home. I remember the day clearly as day. And me and my brother ran into the front room and my mum said, "Look behind the chairs." And we was like, "What?" Ran behind the chairs and like back then, like those big boxes with the Transformers. You know, there's the Transformers where they're about they're about a tenner. These ones were at least 30 quid. And at 30 quid in my day,
Oh,
is-
100%. It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
A lot.
And we freaked out, screamed our heads off.
Oh, that's amazing.
Perfect time. That's my fondest memory.
That just reminded me when my mum went to Selfridges to get Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And I felt like I lived I felt like I was the best kid in the world.
Yeah.
For my love for Ninja Turtles. Shout out to Mumsy.
Shout out to Mumsy.
If you had to give something up for the rest of your life, what would it be? Quick answers.
Quick answers. What do I have to give up? I don't know.
My lack of patience.
A lack of patience?
I got a lack of patience.
We just went deep. We went really deep. Wow. Are you okay? You want to talk about it? We're here for you.
No, what you say? So, all right, let me give you context. Like, I have a lack of patience for people who are around me and I don't feel like they're trying to help themselves. Like, my patience is just paper thin for them. Excuse me.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, like when someone is just seeking your help, but they're not trying to see if they can resolve the problem themselves.
Right.
My patience for them is, I like you to be proactive. If you said, look, I tried A and B and it didn't work, I'll be like, all right, cool. Let's look at C and E. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to say that letter. And then we'll try and figure it out. But just people who just don't try. Like, I just ain't got patience for those type of people.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to think of mine, you know.
I'm still trying to think of mine.
Oh my gosh, what would I give up?
And I wrote these questions down. I was like,
So wait, you wrote them and you don't know.
I know.
That's it's a really difficult one because I feel that with the patience thing.
Yeah.
But I would more like, I would say, but then I'm like, I give up shit people, but then like I've already done that.
yeah.
So then I'm like, oh, do I just give up like makeup? I'll give up makeup.
Give up makeup. I don't know what I'd give up.
Porn.
Good
Done.
answer.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Press the bell. Press the bell. If you could only perform one sex position for the rest of your life, what position would that be?
Oh,
Possibly
one.
a reverse cowgirl. I think that would be mine.
Yeah.
Wait, you do reverse cowgirl?
That's
You do it. He gets on top. Yeehaw, cowgirl.
I put the cowboy hat on.
Nice.
Because you know, technically, if a cowgirl has got a cowgirl, if she's got a hat on
Yeah.
and she's reversing, she's in the car reversing with a cowgirl hat on. That's reverse cowgirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's something about
Thanks for
that position
clarifying.
that
We
I
were a
feel
bit
like-
unsure actually on what reverse cowgirl was.
I just either that or Or the title of Snoop Dogg's first album, probably.
Okay,
You have to,
doggy
like,
style.
grip and like, do you know what I mean? Lock.
My favorite position now is spooning.
Spooning one's good. That's great for morning.
Yeah,
That's
me.
a good morning one.
Yeah, I'll do that for the rest of my life. Raggle. It's easy.
You're just
I'm
so
old. I'm fucking old.
lack of effort, man.
I'm old.
2 pumps and done.
Press the bell.
Jesus.
If you could have any celebrity voice, who would that person's voice be?
Oh,
It might be Uncle Morgan.
Morgan Freeman.
Freeman.
Yeah.
I was thinking him as well.
Yo, you take a man's
Possibly.
I would take, yeah, fuck it. Can you imagine? Hello. I'm Nicole Drinkwater. That was not his voice. I don't even know how to do his voice.
This
What
is the
fuck?
code. Yeah, nah. Or maybe Uncle Denzel. Or I think that's it for now. You know, I think there's someone else, but yeah.
I think like Stifler's mum.
voice. Stifler's mum. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. James L. Jones for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Mufasa, yeah?
Yeah. Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Press the bell. Do you have a fetish?
Well, I don't think it's a fetish. I think it's more of a fantasy.
Fantasy? What is that?
Glory hole.
Do you... Do you...
Do you want me to talk about it? I've never done it.
You're a snorer as well. That's why I wrote this question, because I knew it. I knew I'd get a sick answer. Would you like to explain it?
Yeah, I can. So, like, I think it would either have to be with a partner and it's complete role play. Like, we go to Germany and I'm like,
Oh shit, you know the location. Okay.
Yeah, because they've all have like sex clubs and shit, right? So like, let's go to Germany, me and my partner, and then I'm like, let's do role play.
Okay.
Or which I would actually do, but I think the one, but then obviously it's not a stranger, and the whole thing is supposed to be a stranger. But I'm just really scared of like getting diseases, and also I'm just not. I'm not also not that type of person to just be like hooking up with people.
No.
So I would. The only other way I would do it, and I probably would have done it when I was a bit younger. I'm only 30, but you know.
Yeah.
Would be like I would go on like I don't know like gloryholedating.com or something if there's a website. Check it out. Just kidding. And then I would chat with the person and be like, I don't want to know what you look like, but like I do need to have a test.
Right.
And then I will show you my test and then we meet at this location.
And then we go.
But I don't think I would ever do that, so I would just prefer to do it with my future partner and we just role play because that could be really fun.
Love it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Does anything match up we say is going to match up to that though? Just like,
No.
just ring the bell.
Yeah, no, she done it.
Yeah, just ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Okay, cool.
What's your middle name?
I don't have one.
It's interesting. It's just Nicole Drinkwater.
Nicole Drinkwater. I was going to change it to likes to. And then,
Technically, your surname is 2 words. But yeah. So,
well, it's 2 words, but it's been merged into one.
Right, yeah.
I think it was like a pub bet. You know, like, listen, mate, if you lose this, you've got to change it to drink water. And then I was born.
Okay.
Conceived.
Do you have a middle name?
It's an action and a...
It's an action, it's a sentence, it's a demand, like, Nicole, drink water!
Yeah.
I'm just going to say mine is JC. It's both my grandfather's names.
Nice.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, but I just said JC just to shorten it.
Okay, press the bell.
What about you?
My middle name is Wesley.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Interesting.
Snaps.
Have it lights on or have it lights off?
Doesn't
Lights
matter.
on, what?
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
On, off, sunshine, moonlight, it does not matter.
100% lights on, because I feel that if people have it on the lights off, I feel like it's like an insecurity and that makes me feel sad.
Oh.
Because then I'm like, well, this person obviously doesn't like the way that they look, and then I'm not stimulated because I'm like, now I've got to be like, honey, you're doing great.
Oh, yeah.
You look lovely.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
lights on.
I never thought about it like that.
I just thought it was just like a, just a way to see if you know your way around someone's body. Like turn the lights off and see if you can find your destination
I
point.
don't think
Okay.
that's it. I
That's a
think
shame.
it generally comes down, especially with women, I think it generally comes down to like a insecurity on the way that their body looks. I don't know though. Maybe. Maybe.
No,
But
I get it.
there's sounds like there's some truth.
There's
to
some
that,
validity
you know?
to that.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, I'm not fussed. Okay, this question is deep.
Okay.
Before your deep question,
Let's go.
would you rather work for Franklin Saint in Snowfall or Sully in Top Boy?
Franklin Slate.
Franklin's
Frankenstein?
slate.
Slate. Sorry.
You right?
Franklin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with Franklin as well.
Yeah.
I work with Franklin.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Same. I just feel like Franklin will.
Yeah,
as long as you do what's asked.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Sully is just a nutcase.
Even though, but Sully does have. You see, he has a code, man, that I respect it still. All right.
Cheat on your partner and get caught, or be cheated on and never be told.
Fuck.
I know. This is what we do at the Fast Food Podcast.
Okay. Cheat on your partner and what?
And
never
get caught. No, cheat on your partner and get caught.
I can't.
Or-
it's not in my
or
nature.
be
Your
cheated
partner
on
and not find out.
and not find out.
But then will I live a really happy life with that person?
What you don't know can't hurt you, man. I'm going with option B.
I'm going with B.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with B.
I'm going to go with B. What are you going to go with?
I'm the same.
You're the same, yeah.
Press
Yeah.
the bell.
B.
I'll go for you.
2 more.
You got 2 more?
2 more.
I'll drop one.
Your partner
one at
cries
you.
uncomfortably whenever they see you naked, or laugh uncomfortably.
I think cry because they could be like, you're just so amazing.
Yes, that's my
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your answer. Press the bell. Go for it.
All right. So your best friend needs eye surgery.
Yep.
You've won 250K. They're aware of this, and the eye surgery costs 225K.
Right.
Are you paying for your best friend's eye surgery?
Shit.
That's really difficult because it's not like it's life surgery. I save their life. Do I want to save their eyes?
Yeah.
And then it's like, would they do that for me? But then I think some friends also would do that for me. So it's like, and then I'm also a really generous person. So I think I probably would be like, yeah.
But also, if they don't see, they won't see you spending your 250K living your best life.
Will they be paying me back?
That's what I thought.
No.
Don't get paid back.
Don't get paid back.
That's a lot of money, you know.
That's a lot.
Like, what if I need 225 for eye surgery?
Well,
Also, who's getting eye surgery for 225,000?
The way technology's going, they found a new thing.
225,000. That's a lot. That's steep.
is.
Like,
It is,
maybe
yeah.
30,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Same
yeah.
answer.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay, where is it? Right, okay. Last Okay, this is just an either or. Who's more generous, a sugar daddy or a sugar mama?
Oh.
I mean, I haven't had experience of a sugar mama, but I would
Have you had
think...
experience having a sugar daddy?
I know. I was like, why you saying it out like that? You're wild. You are wild, bro. I was like, where's he going with it?
Yeah, I haven't had experience with a
wild
sugar
guy,
mama,
bro.
but sugar daddy. Do you want to elaborate?
What time
Seems
of
like you
SD?
actually know the answer.
Yeah. That's no, bro. What was his name? Tyler, Spencer.
What's the question?
Russell.
What's the question again?
Who's more generous?
Who's more generous? A sugar mama or
I don't
sugar
know.
daddy?
I don't know.
You sure?
Yeah, no.
Say your final answer?
That was my final
on,
answer.
man.
Nicole.
Where you get that jacket from?
Well, I haven't had... I haven't had either, but I have a feeling that a sugar mama would be. Women are more generous. Women are more like attentive and have more emotion. So they'll be like, "Oh, you want this? Of course! Of course I'll do this." So I think they'll be more generous in other areas. Like they'll probably like cook for you and do laundry and stuff. Whereas
100%.
you know what I'm saying? They'll be a bit more motherly, which I think overall will become a bit more generous.
I agree.
That was a quick fire round, people.
Yes, sir.
I enjoyed that.
I loved that. That was a
enjoyed
lot
it.
of fun.
I enjoyed that.
The old ticker thinking.
1, 2.
Yo.
Now we come to the payoff.
Mic check.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
Food is a metaphor for information.
Yo. Get your head around this. The concept, 2 men about this. Trissy sack effect, freckles, respect rebels. We'll take the stairs, you stay there. Next level, put up the frame, they couldn't see the vision. I'll take the blame when it comes to fruition. From 4 to 3, and then we lost 1. I won't cause a scene, cause camera's on, son.
It's a fast food podcast.
You look up, understand. You're in the dark with the sharks, it's a bloodbath. We got the mics, it's a fight, had a tough start. Now got the stripes, it's in sight, it's all love car. Morgan Heights, it's food for the mind. A feast for the palate, you can eat the design. Serial killer with a splash of cold milk. These men are built away lactic acid hold skills. Yo, give me the space, we need the mic. You know the vibes, you know the vibes. Camera, action, lights. We do what we do, we say what we like. It's the FFE. It's the FFE. It's the FFE. It's the FFE.